how I stop losing hair. So I have long hair. I've always had long hair since I was young. I've always had kind of long hair. So I wanted to tell you what's my story about hair and how do I keep my hair. Basically, when I was younger, I was a professional swimmer. So I had long hair, kind of long hair, but swimming every day. And you know, when you're young and you're a swimmer, you just don't care about the products you use. You just take one shampoo, sometimes you share it with others, and you just ruin your hair completely. When I stopped being a swimmer every day, I started taking care of myself. I started my modeling career when I was younger. And so I started taking care of myself and discovering the best routine for my hair. The best routine made me really have good hair and healthy hair. And even if in my family my dad has hair and the only person in my family that is bald, it doesn't have any hair anymore, that lost their hair, it's my grandfather from my mother's side. So they always told me, probably you're going to lose hair. So I always try to take care of my hair, and even if there was a 50-50 probability, I decided to try to prevent it. Because maybe you don't know it, but yes, genetics matter. If you have a really strong genetics about being bald, everyone in your family is bald, probably you will. But at the same time, it's not so impactful as you think. Yes, it's impactful, but it's not 100% sure that if in your family someone is bald, you're going to be bald. So it's not that impactful. It's just actually a 20 to 30% for most of the people. Other causes of hair loss are stress, a bad hairstyle, bad habits with your hair, bad habits with your self-care routine, with your wellness, health in general, etc. And I never had a bad routine. I always trained. I always had a good diet. I always was healthy. The only thing that was missing was a healthy routine, so I tried and I had my best routine ever for my hair too. After a while, even if they told me that yes, I passed the 20 years old drama that where most of the people is going to lose hair, another wave is around 25-30. So some people start to lose hair in that area. So now I'm 27 years old and I didn't start losing hair. I didn't see anything, but I decided after also watching Brian Johnson and other people in the wellness industry talking about prevention. Prevention is better than trying to heal these wounds. I decided, let's try and go to a dermatologist, an expert, and see how's my situation. Of course, also making some of my research, and I discovered that the only actual way we know to not lose hair anymore, to stop losing hair, is using either finasteride or minoxidil. I made a lot of research about them, and I noticed also Brian Johnson took kind of a serum that contains minoxidil and finasteride. Minoxidil is more of something that is a stimulant kind of, while finasteride kinds of a blocker of what happens with your hormones and stuff that actually makes your hair slowly gets weaker until it just falls off. So I went to a dermatologist and asked to try one of these, and she told me finasteride was probably the one that I prefer, but both of them have some contradictions, some cons, some things that you need to be aware of, and he told me that I would have to take it for the rest of my life. So it's not something that you heal, it's just something that you block. So I tried, but after a while it was just, something that you spray on your hair. I didn't want to take the pill because in Italy it's not common that we take pills. It's more of a topical version, but at the same time it was every single day. It was also costly, and I said, I don't know if I like this. So I wanted to see other people's opinions about it. So I went to other two experts, and after asking these experts and also having all this information and also my research and my experience, what happened is I don't have a very strong alopecia, as 90% of the people we have sort of a alopecia. Probably everyone loses or weakens their hair, most of the people around the world over time, and I'm also one of them, but probably I have the same hair of my mother. So during the year while I age, probably some here, it's going to get weakened if I don't take care about it that much. So for my type of hair, we decided that the best option was not finasteride or these things that are too heavy for me, is just to have a great routine, don't stress my hair, and also use the right products like stimulants and serums. And since I was fortunate to start early and prevent these things, so go on easier methods. And the methods, as I told you, is first, less stress. So I don't use hair dryers. I don't tie my hair basically never. And if I have to, I use a silk tie here because it's not too hard on the hair, and I try to just put it very loosely if I have to work out or some other things. And it's silk, so it doesn't break your hair that easily. Also, my pillowcase is a silk pillowcase that also helps for breakage and other things. And also I do yoga, meditation every day. I have a healthy routine as well. Number 2 of the things that I do is using energizing and activating products. So every time that I use a shampoo, I massage my scalp strongly and effectively as I have to. And I noticed that actually for my hair, having a good and healthy scalp is one of the best things that I can do. And shampoos are not for style. Conditioner, masks, and products and styling products are for style. Shampoos are more for your health problems, for your scalp health. So I decided to go for energizing shampoos that also medics told me I recommended, and shampoos for my scalp. Third thing, as I told you, massage it and keep it healthy. So massaging constantly every time that I take a shower, my hair. I don't try to take many showers during the week. I just take 2 showers for my hair and then of course every day for my body. But I just to keep it simple as possible. Number 4, I use hair loss products. So for example, besides shampoo, I use a serum, all-in-one serums that I found on Amazon. It contains caffeine, biotin, and all these healthy things like Serenor Repens, which is basically kind of a natural version of finasteride. When I saw some people like Brian Johnson having a serum, taking a serum every single day on their scalp that contains a list of ingredients, I took those ingredients and found the best one for my country, which is Italy, besides finasteride and minoxidil. And I found this one which contains 7 out of 10 probably of these ingredients. And so I went for this, I tried it, and it works well. I just use it 3 to 4 hours before taking the shower, twice per week, and that's it. Once per week on Mondays, I also use a product they gave me. It's kind of a gel that stimulates the growth of hair. It's called GF Densactive or something like that, and some other serums that I try. And for finasteride, I just tried 1 cycle, now I finished it and I don't use it anymore. And actually, it's going well. And the last thing is supplements. So besides having a healthy diet, working out every single day without exaggeration in everything, and having a meditation routine, yoga routine and everything, I also the mental health is important. I also take some supplements, multivitamin, omega-3, biotin, calcium, zinc, magnesium, and another one that they gave me specifically for hair, collagen, some things that I use for hair health, but also health in general. So that's it. This is what I do. Instead of going to the harder round, to the harder way, I go to the simpler way, but doing it in the best way possible. Keep it healthy and see how it goes. And losing a bit of hair, it's kind of normal, guys. We have to accept it. It is how it is. And sometimes they tell me, yeah, but you can always do a hair transplant. No. First of all, not everyone can do it. Second of all, it's expensive, and it also has could lead to some problems. And why did I stop finasteride? Because yes, there are some cons, some things that can happen to you, but they didn't happen to me. At least I think so. Maybe some things happened, but it's just the fact that I don't want to be enslaved with a product every single day if I don't necessarily need it. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys, for watching.